me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you would too. So I want to dream
Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to a brand new WedTruckSim, the very first one of the year, in fact. And I almost couldn't turn on my microphone because for some reason the tap on my not desk, my deck wasn't registering. But hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and happy New Year once more. I say once more because I have already wished everyone a happy New Year on this last Sunday, which was actually the very first stream of mine of this new year. It was a short Sunday, but regardless, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your week is being a good one so far, and the same applies for the year, I suppose. But anyway, we are back on American Truck Simulator because I still haven't finished the World of Trucks Christmas event. I thought I was going to manage to finish it on the last WedTruckSim, but turns out I couldn't because there was just not enough time left on that stream, so I still have a few more deliveries to go. Actually, I don't remember how many. I've already done 11 out of 15 deliveries, so I only have a little less than a handful. So I believe that today is a day that I'm going to be finishing these. So where am I? I'm in Logan, or at least, well, this is actually a bit confusing. Well, I suppose I can say this is Logan, because there's Ogden right here, and there's Logan right there, and there's this area that has no name, that I'm going to assume is part of Logan. But in any case, we're going to depart from here, and hopefully I'll be able to finish these deliveries. Let's see, what have we got departing from Logan? Or even Ogden? That seems to still be within range as well of my truck. Well, actually, I can deliver to Ogden. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. It is extremely close by, extremely short, but I'm gonna do it. As I always say, the shortest the trips, the quicker we can finish the event. And with this, we'll only have 3 more deliveries to go. Awesome. Alright, let's turn everything on. Shift into reverse. And let's get going. Oh yes, I have to remind myself that I am using the winter mod ice physics. So I have to be careful. Hold on a second. Question. Where is the exit of this place? The GPS wants me to go there. Is the exit over there? It's so dark that I cannot see. I don't see an exit. Yeah, no, there's no exit around here. There's a school bus. The exit has got to be this way then. Yeah, let's try it this way. This seems to be promising. Ah yes, here's the exit. I completely forgot to check which company I am heading to pick up my load. Also, I got to log out because I was logged in as GM, so the server would not auto-kick me for being AFK while the stream was starting. Alrighty, let's go. So yeah, I have to be careful with the driving because I'm still using the ice physics and I don't want to have any accidents, to have or to cause any accidents. Stop right here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna run this red light. Like, there's no one gonna be crossing this intersection. There we go. Besides, I am alone right now in this area. I think the only actual thing that I can say that in terms of problem that I had, or sort of had, so far with ice physics, I mean, was actually I think it was last week on the last WedTruckSim when I approached an exit way too fast and I could not stop, so I shot right through the intersection, and then I had to take another route to go around because I lost my I lost my turn. I missed my turn, I mean. But no accident, no nothing. Only an inconvenience. And the point is, you always have to be careful with your driving, especially if you're using the ice physics. Now, the only sad thing with starting the stream right now is that in the game time it is still very dark. It's still only midnight and 26 minutes. And I say that because I don't really like to drive at night, and especially on American Truck Simulator. Mostly because you cannot see what's around the truck, so you miss a lot of the beautiful landscape that this game has. Besides, it's a little more difficult to see, even what's ahead of you. Okay, so we take this lane over here. I have a green to turn left. Now it's a yellow. So let's turn before that turns into red. There we go. If there is enough time on today's stream, even though it is still not a moderation stream, but if there is enough time left when I'm done with these deliveries, do I turn here? Yes. Then, if there's enough time, then I'll see if I can check a few reports. There's a little bonus, so if you would like to see that, do stick around. I'm gonna be honest with you, I love reports on American Truck Simulator. There, nice and easy. There we go. Hook it up. Now let's see, what is our route? Yeah, it's going to be a super short trip. We're heading to, I forget the name of this, Walbert. Down south in Ogden. Let's go, Barger. I haven't had a burger in a little while. I could go for one right now. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. What is that red stuff over there? I actually would really like to have some tacos. Tacos or a burrito, or both actually, that would be great. I think it was a little too early to use the indicator, but fine. Easy now, easy. Okay, I think we are going. I actually did attempt to stop at the red light, but the truck would not agree with me. Well, not the truck, rather the ice. That's fine, no problem. Now we take these rights. There we go, nice. By the way, what is the ETA? This is a very short trip, but the ETA is actually a little longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to estimate like a few minutes of in-game time to complete this delivery, but it actually gave me about an hour. It's giving me, I mean, about an hour and 20 minutes. Still a very short trip. In real time, that's gonna be like, what, 10 minutes at most? Guess so. I never really paid much attention to how much time that these ETAs of in-game time actually is. I should actually probably measure that for the next delivery. If I can remember anyway. because it should be very easy, especially and mostly because today I am actually wearing my wristwatch that has a chronometer in it. I can just use that. And assuming that I am going to remember to activate the chronometer, I bet you that once I finish the delivery, I will completely forget to even check what the time on the chronometer is, let alone stop the chronometer to see how much time it took in real time to complete the delivery. That's my dragon's memory for you. Well, to be fair, it could be worse. One thing I didn't check is how many players are on the server at the moment. I'm gonna guess it's under 200. Most people might still be out visiting relatives and stuff. Yes, 133. Okay, I see a red light. Slow down. It's not slowing down enough. Oh, it's okay. This is a dead intersection. All blocked off. This is one of those confusing areas. They slightly, kinda. They stop. Wow, this is a very strange intersection. I kind of fear I would get myself confused in real life if I were driving through one of these in real life, of course. That would probably make me quite nervous. I'm gonna scrap. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Oh no! Oh, I hit my tail on the thing. Ah, it's fine. What is not fine is that I'm gonna have to stop at the way station. No big deal. Scale, exit only. Yeah, I'm going to stop there, game. Right, I'm going to start braking now. Engine braking. And stop. There we go. Return to interstate. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to be doing, game. You don't have to tell me. Now, when you leave one of these places, you're gonna watch for traffic coming from behind, of course, because you have to be careful. And then you can change lanes. Now, unless this lane is gonna end, it's not gonna end. I have to return to it because I see on the GPS that I have take an exit here on the right. Towards Cayenne, according to that traffic sign. Riverdale Road. Well, let's see, where are we? We are super close to the delivery point. Super close. ETA now says 32 minutes too. Wait a second. Oh god, I gotta take this exit. I was not quite ready for this one. But I've managed. Traffic light ahead. Oh, right here. Hey, there we go. Green light. Thank you. I do go here, right? Right. You go here. But I have to go back to the left lane over here. We are turning left up ahead. Hold engine brake, pump the main brakes. Very controlled, slow down. See? Everything is under control. I will run these red lights. This intersection is blocked there and there, so no actual need to stop here. Even though I do like to stop at red lights. I mean, I don't actually like to stop at red lights. What I mean is, I like to follow the rules. I think that's what I mean. You know what? I don't know what I mean. There seems to be something written there. I'm curious as to see what that says. Let's turn here. All right, I will not stop at this red light. Never mind. It has turned green. There's Walbert. We have arrived. Before I do the delivery, actually no, never mind. I'm going to use the deliver for me option because I am doing an event. But what I was going to say is that before I do the delivery, I will use the dev cam to check what that thing I saw back there actually says. And I missed the point. There we go. Sorry, I am in a hurry now. Skip. An excellent delivery. Good. They didn't see the scratch marks on the side of the trailer. Okay, let me see what that thing is. So I came from here. Wait, no, I'm lost. Hold on. This way. Here. It pays to live in Ogden, home of Weber State University. Wait, you get paid to live in Ogden? Oh, heck yeah, sign me up. I wanna go there. Can you imagine if the government would pay you money to live somewhere? Insane. Alright, let's move out of this parking spot. I mean, this delivery spot. And let's see what else we got. I would like to head further north, I think. Okay, stop here, do a quick save. Let's see what we have. I still have the Texas event to do, but I cannot do that because I still don't have the Texas state DLC. Actually, out of curiosity, when does the Cruising Texas event ends? Oof, 15 deliveries on that one. Where's the deadline? Does it say here somewhere? The event will be concluded on Sunday, the 15th of January. Yeah, even if I got the DLC now, I'm sure I would not have enough time to finish this. What is this rewarding the player with? Players that deliver cargo to or from 15 of the 29 Texas cities will gain a personal World of Trucks achievement and a beautiful horned lizard-themed ATS truck paint job themed inventory item. So a new paint job. No wonder. Hold on. Can I see what this paint job look like? Oh, I don't want to log in. Not here. Nah, fine. Guess I'll never know. Whatever. Let's browse contracts. Alright, leaving from Ogden, we have something going to Evanston in Wyoming. I can do that. That is the shortest trip, and we are heading towards another state. Yeah, I'll do that. I really like when an event does not have a distance requirement. Makes things so much easier and quicker to do. That is really, really good. Oh, this music is really good. Alright, where am I picking to slow it now? Somewhere? Somewhere over the rainbow, over at Sell Goods. Oh, I'll see if I can remember this time to use the to use the chronometer to see. Do I have the parking brake on? I do. I forgot about that. That's why the light was on the dashboard, and the truck was not very quick. Anyway, I'll see if I can remember this time to use the chronometer to see how much real time the ETA is actually going to be. Can you imagine if these maps had a real world scale in size? So if the GPS gives you an ETA of, like, say 5 hours to finish the delivery, you would actually have to play for 5 hours straight of real time to get to the destination. Or even worse, if you are crossing, like, from one end of the map to another, and the the ETA would tell you that the trip would take, like, I don't know, 28 hours to get there. So you would actually have to sit in front of the PC for 28 hours of driving. That would be nuts. Actually, I think there is a game. I think it's on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, that does just that. I don't remember the name, but if memory serves me right, you are on a trip. I think you were driving a bus, actually. I never played the game. I only heard about it and watched a couple of videos a few years ago. You are on a trip, I think, going to Las Vegas. I don't know where you are leaving from, but the trip from your departure to the destination of Vegas, it actually runs in real world time. So yeah, I don't remember where the game starts, if you depart from Los Angeles or somewhere else, but the game plays and takes as long as it would take in the real world for you to get from where you left to Vegas, assuming I am remembering the destination right. The point is, going from point A to B takes in the game takes about the same amount of time it would take in the real world. And the interesting thing is that you cannot just leave the game running. What the heck was that outside? Anyway, the game is programmed in a way that you cannot just leave it running, like you put some weight on the button of the accelerator. The game actually forces you to be constantly doing corrections to the steering and stuff. So you actually have to be holding the controller and actually playing the game. The game doesn't let you cheese it like that. It's insane. Alright, over here I actually am going to stop at least, so I can be sure it is safe to go. Yeah, it is. There's nobody around. Ah, shush with the tickets. There are cities, especially here in my country, even some regions on safer cities, where it is actually very dangerous to stop at traffic lights during the night. It's still illegal to run traffic lights, mind you. but cities like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, for example, it is actually very dangerous to stop at traffic lights at night. Because thieves, they do love to prey on people stopped at traffic lights. Alright, here's our trader. Let's turn around and hook it up. I'm gonna have to do a K-turn here. Oh, stop! There. Now we go forward. And now we go backwards. I turned a little too much, but it's fine. The truck is not aligned. Yeah, I said it's fine, but actually it wasn't very fine. I did turn too much when reversing. Gently, gently. There we go. Nice. This is a beautiful truck. Alright, let's see. What is our route? That is indeed a very short trip. And hey, there's a lookout spot over there, which is going to be pointless to use because we cannot see anything because of how dark it is outside. So, too bad. Right. The chronometer. The ETA here says 1 hour and 45 minutes of game time. So let's set the chronometer. Let's see, that's 0. And soon as I hit the accelerator, I'm gonna hit the go on the chronometer. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, we are going now. But now I just gotta remember to stop the chronometer when we get there. Is the exit? Yes. And let's go. Now, naturally, the time it will take to get there is going to be somewhat relative because the ETA is based not only on the distance that you are driving, but also on the speed you are going. Because you know, the faster you go, the sooner you get there. In theory, anyway. So at best, we'll just basically get an average. Alright, that's clear. Let's go. I like having these Christmas lights on this truck, but I do miss having a beacon. It's not like I actually need a beacon, I don't really. But I do like to use it when I am maneuvering. Why? I don't know. I just do. I just like it. Oh, that is a very sharp turn that we have here. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. There we go. A perfect turn. Let's change lanes again. Because we have an exit on the right over there. And a green light. Yay. Alright, let's indicate and start to slow down gradually. Wait, we're not turning here though. My mistake. Actually, I used the indicator a little too early. The exit is actually here.
Happy trucking.
Thank you, you too, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, safe travels.
You wanted to ask on this.
Trey, what's going on? Hey, Dragon, what's going on? Happy New Year's.
I just rolling up here by Ben. I slid right in, got in the rocking chair. They had a blanket all warmed up.
But most people on ATS are very friendly. I really like the community on ATS. So good. Honestly, American Truck Simulator seriously needs to receive a lot more love from the community. It deserves it. American Truck Simulator is too underrated. And I'm not saying this out of bias. It just is a fact. Also, by the way, with Texas, the state of Texas having launched as a DLC just recently, we are actually almost halfway from having the entire United States on American Truck Simulator. That is fantastic. Once SCS has released all of the states in the US, from the West Coast to the East Coast, and if I can ever have, if I can ever buy or be gifted all of those state DLCs, if the day ever comes and I have the opportunity, I am definitely going to do a special stream where I would travel from coast to coast, and that would take forever. But I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. That is something that I can sort of do on Euro Truck Simulator. I can go and actually, oh god, I have to change lanes here. Oh Jesus. I have the expansion DLCs, so I can go all the way from the extreme west of the UK to the extreme east of the Going East DLC, or whatever other DLC there might be past that. I don't remember. I've done that once a few years ago, but that was before they released a few more expansions. And I actually think now I can go further east than I could back then. That is also something that I should probably do on stream sometime. It is something that I have been considering. It is also something that once I did it once for the first time many years ago. I think it was still 2014 when I did that. And I did that on WedTruckSim, mind you. I told myself I am never doing that again. And now here I am thinking of doing that again. But at that time I wasn't streaming. So I don't know. Now if I do that again, I will do that on stream, and it will be mostly just for content. I just hope it is not going to take as long as I think it will take. Because if memory serves me right, it actually took me about probably around 2 hours of real time to get from one end of Europe to another. Alright, slow down. Carefully. Pump the main brakes. Holding the engine brake. There we go. Everything's under control. But yeah, I think it took me like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half more or less of real time. Even though the distance that I covered was shorter than the distance I would have to be covering now. But then again, at the time, things on Truckers MP were way more different. The rules were there even rules? I don't remember. It was at a time, even before the very first implementation of the very first server-side speed limiter, and I don't remember if there were rules, and if there were rules, they were very flexible to almost non-existent. The point is, at that time, it was all practically impossible for you to set even a single wheel outside of an NCZ and get anywhere without being intentionally rammed by at least 3 people, 3, 4, 5 people constantly. And so the trip that I made, I had to stop, and like, I'm not supposed to turn here yet. I had to stop and restart from a save several times over and over and over because there were so many people intentionally crashing into my truck and make me tip over, go off the road and all that sort of stuff, completely wrecking my trailer, the cargo, the engine, everything. It was very upsetting. That is one of the reasons why when I finished that trip, I told myself that I was never going to do that again. But things are very different now. There are still many people out there who will still intentionally crash into your truck and ruin your play session. But compared to back then, believe it or not, they are actually few and far between if we are to compare to how things used to be back then. And I am not exaggerating. It was actually that bad. If you think things are bad now, oof, you should have seen the early days. I can tell because I was there. As they say, been there, done that. And here we are. I will only stop the chronometer once we have finished the... Actually, no, I will stop the chronometer now. Let's see, the ETA here is 0 minutes. Stop. Once we stop, there we go. That was 9 minutes and 49 seconds of real time. And what was the ETA? I forgot what the ETA was. Heck. It must have been like 1 hour and a half more or less. Don't remember. So let's round up to 10 minutes. Let's say it was actually 10 minutes. Because it was very close to 10 minutes. But yeah, that was a very good time. Alright, let's move the truck forward a little bit, do a quick save. And let's pick the next cargo. This has been 13 out of 15. We only have 2 more to go. Yay! I actually have way too much time left on the stream after all. Now we have one going back to Ogden. No. I don't want to do that. We have one going back to Logan. I don't want to do that either. Let's refresh. Let's see if we have something going further east or north. Or even southeast. I mean, southeast, what am I saying? Northwest. Into Idaho, that would be nice too. Nothing here. Well, nothing. Oh, we have something going... Nah, that's going south. Further down into Utah. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go back to Logan. That's where we started today's stream. Another one to Price. If I can find anything going east, northeast, or somewhere into Idaho, I'm just going to teleport to either here or there or something. See if we have something better departing from there. Oh, if this one is going all the way back to Nevada, no, thank you. One last refresh here. And if I don't find something that of my liking, I will teleport. Yeah, I haven't found anything of my liking. Let's teleport to Rock Springs. Let's see, quick travel. Rock Springs, confirm quick travel, and okay. And this should take me to a repair shop. So since I'm there, I will do some repairs on the truck because I think I might need some. After all, I did rub against that concrete barrier earlier. Yeah, see, we do need a little, well, barely. What's wrong with the cabin? we'll do a repair of $12 to the cabin and one that costs $15 on the chassis. I wonder what those are. Okay, here we are. Let's see now. Browse contracts. Now, Rock Spring should give us something good. Oh, this is going all the way there? To Evanston? We just left Evanston. I don't want to go there. Riverton. This will work. Let's do it. Synchronizing your progress with the World of Trucks. Wyoming Highway 76 Sinclair. Alright, let's go. There's the exit. All clear. And off we go. So yeah, by the looks of it, I am gonna have way too much free time available on this stream once I am done with these deliveries. And oh god, here's the turn. Oh, okay, everything's under control. I'll have to figure out what else to do. Like, it hasn't even been an hour since I started the stream, and I am almost done. There we go. Check the mirror for traffic. There is no traffic. Good. Alright, where are we picking this up, by the way? I can't see the name of that company on the mini map. We are still too far away for me to have a good enough zoom that the name of will show. Actually, can I even see names of companies on the mini map? I don't think so. Well, I can't tell at this zoom level because we can't see any. What about now? Nope, still can see. No big deal. Honestly, I'm just curious. Alright, time to start slowing down. Man, the engine brake on these American trucks is so good. Like, look at how much speed I lost with that one application of the engine brake there. And I was going fast. Right, that's clear. Let's go. Green burger. That is actually making me hungry. Here's our exit lane. And we will run this red light. At me, wreck Ben! I was driving. I am joking now, but there are people here on ATS who do report other people who run red lights. And I find that quite amusing. Oh, wait a second. Where am I going? We just passed the trailer. Oops. Can I go around? I cannot go around. Although, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drive on the snow over here and make my way around to here. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna, unless they put an invisible wall here. Let's find out. Oh, they did. Good. You can stop me. Here we are. Oh, there it is. Hey, stop! Wait, there's a guy over there. Hey, guy. Isn't this a bit late for you to be doing that? 4:29 a.m. Unless you just started your shift. There's a magic dumper. Trash just disappears. Oh. Well, actually, no. Yeah, it does disappear, but it is this same box over here. It's nice. Also, he is picking up the exact same box forever. Poor guy. He'll never finish this job. Alright, let's pick up the trailer. There it is. One of the things I like about this truck, and many others on ATS, is that you have that little window over there. Makes it a lot easier to see where you are going when you are reversing. I'm gonna have to maneuver a little bit more. You know, I don't know if I would like the life of a trucker. You know, if I were to become a trucker in real life, especially in Brazil. But in the United States, at least, if I could live there or at least visit, I definitely would like to have the experience of driving an American truck at some point. One of these beautiful big rigs they have there. I love these things. They're so cool. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? I actually did forget where we are going. We're heading north, then northeast to Riverton, and we are delivering to Walbert. Actually, I haven't been to this Walbert before. Excellent. ETA for that, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Let's go. Take this right immediately. And that left over there. That back there, I am curious if you can drive around that barrier, explore that area. I am quite curious and tempted to try that. I don't know if you can tell, but I am an explorer. I really like to explore everywhere on a game when I am playing. This is one of the reasons why I usually take so much longer than most people to beat a Pokemon game, for example. Because I always spend the time going to every single corner of every single town and every single route. Not to mention the time that I spend grinding up for levels before facing a gym or something. Oh, stop. Okay. Well, I guess we are going then. already got a ticket for running a red light, even though I didn't actually run the red light. Not fine. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I don't know when, but I am planning on starting. Okay, we can go. I don't know when, but I am planning on starting a sort of series of shiny hunting on Pokemon Platinum. At least I'm going to start on Platinum. I have already done a stream where I was shiny hunting, at least trying to shiny hunt a shiny Ponyta. Oh god, a shiny Ponyta on Pokemon Platinum a few weeks ago of the last year. I still haven't found the shiny Ponyta on that hunt. I would like to finish that, but after that, I decided that I want to, not because I actually really want, but I think it might be fun to at least attempt to shiny hunt other different Pokemon. And I think if I can manage to catch a shiny Ponyta on Platinum, on shiny hunting there, then I think I would try to shiny hunt for a Lucario. I don't care if it's going to be a male or female, I just want a shiny Lucario. Ironically, I never used a Lucario in any of my teams, ever, not as far as I can remember. But I would like to have one, I think. Lucario is a Pokemon that looks kinda cool, and the shiny form is also kinda cool. It's yellow, actually. But yeah, I would like to try that. One thing that I thought was also to try and shiny hatch some Pokemon that I like using the Masuda method. The problem with that is that hatching eggs is something extremely tedious, even with the Masuda method, because the odds with the Masuda method, they are still super high. Like they are, I think, over 2,000 in 1 in 2,000, over 1 in over 2,000. So takes a lot of time, and I don't really think that is something that would really make much content for a live stream. Although there are people who do that, but in their defense, they are far more. They have a much bigger audience than I have, so they have a lot of more people talking to each other all the time. So that makes things a lot easier to get through. Having said that, I have already hatched a shiny using the Masuda method. Though that was in Pokemon Soul Silver and I was not streaming. I was just doing that on my own time by myself. To my luck, though, I've managed to hatch. I've managed to hatch the shiny that I wanted. It was a Ponyta, by the way. Actually, I already talked about this on the recent stream. I've managed to hatch that shiny Ponyta in Pokemon Soul Silver using the Masuda method on egg number 219. Slow down. I am not gonna make this. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. No, I would not. Hold on. Should be able to U-turn here. Okay, stop for a moment. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I could do that there. It's going to be easier and quicker if I U-turn here. And yeah, I seem to have enough room here to make a U-turn. There's nobody around. I would do it. Just make sure everything's clear. Let's go. There we go. No harm, no foul. So yeah, I am thinking about starting a shiny hunt series or something of the sort. And once I get the shiny Ponyta, I will try Lucario, and from there I will actually have no idea what other Pokemon to try after Lucario. I should probably make a list. That would be nice. Currently, Hey, Doxy! Happy Wednesday! Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year, too! So yeah, after I hatched that shiny Ponytail on Soul Silver, I am now trying to hatch a shiny Charmander. I already have one that I hatched, and I didn't hatch actually. I soft reset on Fire Red until I got one. God, that took forever. I'm never doing that again. Well, I say that, but I'm actually kind of trying to do that on another playthrough of Soul Silver to try and get a shiny Totodile or whatever, or the starter. Thank you so much, Doxy. What was I going to say? Yeah, right. So I'm now trying to get a shiny Charmander through an egg. Because if I can get the egg, by backing up the save, I can copy the save to my computer and using that program that I told you guys about the other day, I think it's called PK Hex. Yeah, PK Hex, H-E-X, not H-A-C-K-S. I can actually save just the Pokemon itself or its egg as a separate file from the save, and with that save I can actually inject that same Pokemon into other Pokemon saves, completely eliminating the need for a trade, for example. Which is very good because I don't have any friends, so I cannot really trade much. Now sure, I don't really need to do that. I do have a 3DS and a DS and 2 games of the Generation 4. I have a physical copy of Soul Silver and a physical copy of Platinum, so I can actually trade with myself. But the reason why I would like to save the egg as a file that I can inject into other saves is because then I can hatch that egg with the and have the Pokemon have the same ID as my trainer on that other game. So for example, if I get a shiny egg in Pokemon Soul Silver, I can then inject that egg into the save of my Pokemon Platinum. And when I hatch that egg in Platinum, the Pokemon that I hatched from this shiny egg that I got in Soul Silver will have the same trainer ID as my trainer in Platinum, and vice versa if I get a shiny egg in Platinum, for example. Sorry for not being around past streams. You know, hello, there's no problem, Docs. You don't have to apologize. But in any case, you are forgiven. So yeah, and the reason for that is because since I like to train my Pokemon or to have like 10 to 20 levels above the nearest gym, the thing with doing that with Pokemon you traded from other games, you know, so they have different trainer IDs, is that unless you have enough badges to train them, once they reach a certain level, they might not obey you anymore until you have more badges. So if I can hatch an egg with the same trainer ID on the current game that I'm going to be training them on, then I would not have that problem. And again, I think I can trade just the egg. Can I? I don't remember. Because if I can just trade the egg itself, I still will want to back up just the egg as a separate file, but if I can trade the egg itself, I don't need to do the injecting of the egg into a different save. Which, mind you, it is not harmful to the save at all. It is actually completely safe. But still, it is always good to have a backup of the save before you do that, just in case, you know. Actually, I really don't remember. Let me ask my phone if trading eggs is a thing. I really don't remember. I haven't done that in so many years. Can you trade just eggs in Pokemon games? What? Why is my phone not connected to the internet? The heck? Let me try again. Can you trade just eggs in Pokemon games?
According to Reddit, I just asked because I'd rather hatch my own egg than breed a hatchling just to get a new egg. Yes, you can trade eggs.
Okay, but can you trade eggs in Generation 4? Can you trade just eggs in Generation 4 of Pokemon?
According to Reddit, I just asked because I'd rather hatch my own egg than breed a hatchling just to get a new egg. Yes, you can trade eggs.
That is the exact same answer to my other different question. You answered nothing! You piece of junk. Can you trade eggs in Generation 4?
Here's what I found on the web.
That doesn't answer my question. Let me try a different question. Can you trade eggs in Pokemon Soul Silver?
Here's what I found.
Ah! Why can't you just read out loud, you stupid Android? God, I hate Android. I swear, Cortana was far better at answering questions and stuff on Windows Phone. Seriously. I'm gonna have to read? I mean, I'm fine with reading. The problem is I am driving. That's the problem. And speaking of, I have to turn over there, so let me do this first, and then I'll actually read this thing. Excuse me. Is here my exit? Yes. Hey, open the gates! Open the gates! Thank you. Alright, and we stop here, and we have the game deliver for us. Alright, let's see this answer here. Can I trade eggs? Pokemon Soul Silver version game facts. Yes, you can trade eggs. No, it won't be considered traded. Really? Can you trade eggs between Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Pearl at the beginning of the game? Yes, there are no restrictions for trading between games in 4th generation, including not needing something. Okay, let me click. App. And check this on the phone after all. Let me check one of these to read the full thing. But first, let me move the truck out of this spot here just in case someone wants to park here. That way I won't be in their way. Okay, stop here. Quick save. Alright, let's read this. So Rotolui asked 12 years ago. Wow. Wait, where's his original question? Oh, his original question is in the title of the thread. Can I trade eggs? Pokemon Soul Silver version DS. And if so, will the Pokemon still be considered traded? And Weenog 12 years ago answered, you can trade eggs. The OT, the original trainer, will be the recipient, but the point of origin will be whatever they actually came from. So what this means is, if I get an egg in Pokemon Soul Silver, and the Pokemon in that egg that I got in Pokemon Soul Silver is a shiny, like the Ponyta I got a few days ago, and if I trade that egg and send it over to my Pokemon Platinum, and I hatch that egg there after the trade, the shiny Ponyta that will come out of that egg will have the same trainer ID as my trainer in Pokemon Platinum, and it will be completely obedient to that trainer, and it will not be considered as a traded Pokemon, therefore. However, it will be recognized as it being an egg that was received from another game, but it will have the same trainer ID. Okay, so I suppose that answers my question, but just in case, let me see the other result here on game facts. That is actually the exact same one I just checked. Why are you giving me the exact same result twice, you dumb Android? I hate Android. I always have. Why did Microsoft have to kill off Windows Mobile? Windows Phone, Windows 10 Mobile? That was so freaking good. So much wasted potential there. Trading eggs between Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Platinum. Let's check this one and then I'm going to proceed with the next delivery, which actually is going to be the last one. I just realized here. Yeah, see, we only have one more to go. I got so many ads everywhere, Jesus. Trading eggs between heart gold, soul silver, and platinum. Hey, r/Pokemon, I have been lurking for many years, blah blah blah. You have been playing to Generation 4 using an all-egg team, so I can customize egg moves and nature strictly for post-game and transfer bank purposes. Through saving, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Wow, this is long. TLDR. Eggs seem to require extra steps after I trade them from one game to another. Okay, I have no idea what this guy's talking about, so let's just forget about this. Point is, I actually can trade just the eggs. All right, let's go for the last one. For the last delivery. So let's see, we are where's this? Riverton? All right, we are in Riverton. We can go to Casper. Alright, let's go to Casper or Rock Springs. No, let's go to Casper. Actually, I think we just came from Rock Springs. US Route 62, El Capitan, Texas DLC. Also known in English as The Captain, or in Portuguese, O Capitão. It's snowy! Actually, it's kind of hailing. Oh, you know what this means? You know what this means? The ground is going to be extra slippery now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Hang on. Let me test something. If I crash here, I will be crashing knowing that I might be crashing. So consider this half on purpose. I'm just going to accelerate as hard as I can. Oh yes, this is extra slippery. I'm doing donuts. Okay, stop. Ow, I crashed. I told you I was gonna crash. Alright, so I will have to be extra careful now. Oh god. Well, this is going to be interesting. It must be also extra cold now, right? Can I see the temperature here? Do I have a thermometer somewhere? No, that's not a thermometer. Is there a thermometer here? Yes, there is, right there on the corner of the screen. It's -6 degrees Celsius. Transmission oil, level okay. Alright, it is very cold, so let's open the windows. Yeah, we gotta have a little breeze flowing in. Wow, that is loud. No, why not? It has been a few hot days over here anyway, so why not a little chill, a little fresh air? I've been driving with the windows down, I mean with the windows up, all this time after all. Wow, oh my god, it's hard to see now, because there's fog. I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna hard brake. It actually wasn't so bad. Though I did use the engine brake as well. Okay, the engine is a bit too loud. I'm actually gonna close the windows. Now I really can't see much what's in front of me. Oh god. Well, at least it's sunrise. It's getting brighter now. Okay, now on this straight, I will pick up some speed and hard brake, but only using the main brakes. There's nobody around, and brake. It is really not stopping. It is really not stopping. That's how much I am slipping. But hey, I've managed to slow down just what I needed. I got to turn right here. Good. Oh, this is gonna be even more slippery. This is a dirt road. I'm gonna slide on purpose. Hold on, there's nobody around. It won't stop. It won't stop. But hey, no accident. That's good. Hey, it stopped hailing suddenly. Okay. That was quick. Hey, there's our trailer. And we are picking up... This is the last one, by the way. And we are picking it up with a beautiful sunrise to greet us. All right. I am not aligned properly. Let's go forward a little bit. Okay, now we can reverse. Now I'm gonna be aligned. Easy, easy, and there we go. I went a little too hard on the reversing, but it's fine. Okay, let's move out of that spot. What's going on? Oh, I was oh, okay. So the the trailer has been connected to the fifth wheel, but I haven't really hooked it up. And I started to drive, and the feet of the trailer are still on the ground, and I was dragging it around. Oops. I am curious though. Can I actually drive like this? Oh, listen to the sounds. It sounds horrible. Oh my god. There we go. Now it will go as it should. Ooh, that actually hurt to hear. And I caused some damage. It's fine. It will buff out. Alright, let's see. The ETA, 2 hours, 18 minutes. My driver will need to sleep somewhat soonish. We are heading east to Casper, the friendly ghost. Actually, no, it's just a town. So let's go. Oh, look at that beautiful sky. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Okay, I can see where I'm going. There we go. Hello, sun. Beautiful sunrise. Oh, you know what I should do? With snow, I should drive on the dirt road that goes up the mountain in Bellingham, or rather next to Bellingham. That should be really, really fun. That place is one of my favorites in this game, and I haven't been there with snow. That should be really nice. That is a beautiful sunrise. Okay, let's begin slowing down now. When you're driving with ice physics, the faster you go, the sooner you have to start braking and slowing down. If you're coming to an intersection, or just some spot in general where you will have to stop or be going slower. Because if you leave to brake later than you should, you will not be able to stop, and you might cause or have an accident. Okay, Okay, I actually do have to stay on this other lane over here. And that is the reason why last week I shot right through an intersection because I braked a little too late. Now, granted, I could have tried to brake harder, but because of the ice on the road, I would have slipped, and that could and likely would cause me to lose control. And then I would have an accident. And if there were other players nearby, I could cause an accident. And I know I say have and cause an accident, and technically speaking, I am going to pass. Technically speaking, those are the same thing, but what I mean when I say have an accident and cause an accident, what I mean is when I say cause, I mean have an accident, I mean like just I myself and I myself alone, without involving anyone else, I crash. Like I drive off the road and hit a wall or a pole or something, or a rock. And when I say cause an accident, when I say that I mean, oh my god, that was a shoulder, frick. What I mean with causing an accident is that I involve someone else in the accident. Like let's say I go off the road because I lost control and I crash. I either crash into someone, or I cause a situation that even if my truck doesn't actually touch their truck, it causes them to have an accident and crash. So that's the difference. That's what I mean when I say have an accident versus cause an accident. They are technically still the same, but they do have this difference, and that is the difference that I imply rather when I say cause / have an accident. Hello again, son. How are you doing, Mr. Fireball? Actually, fun fact, the sun does not have fire. It's only plasma. It's so hot that the fire becomes plasma. It's just plasma. It's beautiful, though. You know, it's insane to imagine that something as massive, as big as our sun is actually super tiny if compared to some other bigger stars that exist in the universe. There are stars. Remember, our sun is a star. There are stars that if they were to replace our sun, like from this perspective here on this camera, I think the biggest star that we know would occupy the entire screen, the entire angle of the camera here, if it were in place of that sun right there, right now. So big those things are. It's incredible. Let's see, what is the time on the game clock? 7:42 a.m. Can I turn off the headlights yet? Nope, I cannot. Oh, the server hated that. Turn on your headlights! If you do not enable them, you will be kicked within 15 seconds. You scrap. Scrap? I think I just made up a new insult. You scrap. That's funny. Oh, by the way, how am I doing on fuel? We're still fine. But once I finish this delivery, I will stop at the nearest gas station, preferably one that has rest stops. And we'll see what we'll do from there. I really like this truck. Although this one that I am driving right now is not my favorite, I actually have two International Lone Stars. I have this Christmas themed one that I use every year in December. Yes, I know we are in January now. I actually was already supposed to have switched back to another truck, but I am doing Christmas stuff, so Christmas themed truck. Anyway, what is? I have this one, and I have one with my favorite dragon paint job. That one is my favorite between these two Lone Stars. But regardless, I do like the International Lone Star. Some people say it is an ugly truck, but to them I say, you are wrong. It's not ugly, it's just unique. It's different, it's special. I love this guy. It's really, really good. I don't remember what is the time that the server requires for the headlights to be on. I don't remember if with the winter mod, you are supposed to have the headlights on until 8 AM or 9 AM. Also, I think those times differ from ATS to ETS2, right? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I have to slow down some more. God, okay, there's nobody around. But I did manage to slow down, just not soon enough. And that is because I have not started braking as soon as I should have. And that is exactly what I was talking about just moments ago. This song is funky. I like it. Makes me want to play Need for Speed 2. That is such a fun game. I wish that game also had police chases. But it is fun all the same. Alright, let's check. Is there traffic coming? No, also I don't have to take this exit actually, I have to take this exit. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Hold the engine brake, bump the main brakes. Oh god, oh god, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna. Oh god, I tapped out. Crap. Alright, hold on a second. Stop. That was because it just accidentally tapped out. Crap. See, this is an example in which if there was someone driving here, I could have hit them. Don't do what just happened here. So what happened here was I was coming from here, I kind of almost, well, I didn't really lose control until I got to this point where I tried to open tab to see if there was someone nearby, and because I was holding the engine brake, which is on my Alt key, I tapped out of the game. And then I did this and crashed here into an invisible wall. Well, good thing nobody saw anything. Alright, let's fix this mess. I feel very, very embarrassed by this. I honestly feel very embarrassed. Oh boy. After that, I'm actually gonna stay still at this red light. I am that embarrassed. Okay. Oh no, there's a bear in there. Can I go here? I want to try that at some point. But everything is okay. The only thing I hurt is my own ego and my truck. Hey, we are here. So good. Hello. Now, because this is the last delivery, this one I'm actually gonna park myself. I'm not gonna have the game do it for me. And stop. Yes, there, that one. I'm gonna do a U-turn. I'm gonna go until up to the end over here, turn around, and then reverse. That should make it easier for me to see where I have to turn into. Okay, slow down, and stop. Turn all the way to the right and reverse. Turn a little more. And we start turning left. Actually, I am already all the way to the left. I didn't even realize it did that automatically. I will have to go forward a little bit. So let's do it. Forward and right and stop. Reverse some more. And turn left. Did I just hit something? Feels like I did. Oh god, I turned way too much. But it's fine. This is an easy fix. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And what do I press? T or enter? Forgot. T. Enter is for when I am using my own trailer. Hey, there we go. And hey, all completed. Nice. Finally, now I only have the Texas event that is gonna be impossible for me to do. I cannot even do that. I don't have Texas. Alright, let's drive out of this parking spot for a moment. I mean delivery spot. So that will be clear for anyone else who might want to use that. Stop, let's turn on the engine. Quick save. And now all I gotta do is go on World of Trucks and claim my reward. And then give it a moment for my profile to synchronize. So let me go on the other PC over here real quick. Let me open World of Trucks. I'm just not going to show you that yet because I don't want you guys seeing my login. So just a moment, please. See events. Whoa, that is a lot of stuff to redeem. I'm gonna show you this real quick, and then I'm gonna click to redeem on Steam, but that I will have to hide. So for ATS, I actually have a bunch of stuff. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it gonna be 5 each? Maybe. Okay, let me hide this again, because I don't know what's gonna show on the screen when I click it, and it's possible that some private information that I'm not supposed to let you see might pop. So that was 1. This is 2. This is 3. That's 4. This is the 4th one of the first. Of the first. I think it just made up a new number of the first. Of the first reward pack. Okay, 5. Okay, so that was all the first stuff for ATS. Let me skip to the second one for ATS. That's only 1. So this is my 6th reward. It's a paint job. Okay, now let's do both for ETS2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, also 5, so probably going to be 6 in total for Euro Truck Simulator. Can you imagine if we had a multiplayer for the first Euro Truck Simulator? That would be interesting. That is a game that I should probably play on stream at some point. It is a lot more clunky than Euro Truck Simulator. Than Euro Truck Simulator 2, I mean, ETS2 is not clunky at all, mind you. But comparatively speaking, it is a very clunky game. Certainly not as much fun as Euro Truck Simulator 2. And way far less polished too. After all, it is a much older game. Also, fun fact, WedTruckSim, more specifically speaking, the mod for multiplayer itself, which, for those of you who don't know, it started with the name. It didn't start with the name WedTruckSim. It started with the name Euro Truck Simulator 2 Multiplayer. That was the actual name. The thing started life with. The very earlier versions. The mod itself, it started on the first Euro Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 1. Alright, so now I need to give my game a little bit of time to synchronize my rewards with my profile. And for that, actually, I'm gonna check on Steam real quick. Now this I can show you. Let's go here. 12 new items in my Steam inventory. Pillow, peace dove, candle of hope, air blanket, lines of reflection, paint job for the trailer. Nice. Let's see, love pillow. There is no mistaking the loving message from such a generous and festive pillow as this. Perfect to snuggle into this season of giving. Hey, nice. So, peace dove. This is for ATS, I think. Yes, this is a thing that you hang on the windshield. Candle of hope. This is probably something that you put on the dashboard. Care blanket. This goes on the bed. Obviously. Lines of reflection, trade a paint job. I'm gonna try out all of these things. Lines of reflection, paint job for the truck. And now the same things, but for Euro Truck Simulator. Nice. Did I get the exact same ones across both games, or are there any differences? No, they are the exact same ones. Neat. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, so now I am done with these deliveries. From here, I am gonna drive to the nearest repair shop because I'm gonna have to do a few fixes. Also, do I own this garage yet? I don't know if I do. Well, the nearest repair shop is over here actually, all the way on the other side. Before I go there, actually here. Two things that I'm gonna do. First of all, since I still have some time left on the stream. As I said, I indeed managed to finish this before. I mean, much sooner than I thought I was going to finish this. So because I said I have sufficient time still left on the stream, I'm gonna take a quick break now to use the bathroom, and just a minute, more or less. And when I get back, I will drive to the repair shop, I will fix the truck, I will park the truck, and then we are going to check if there are any game reports here on ATS, and if there are, let's do some moderation, why not? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I will be right back, everyone. I'll be just a minute. BRB. Alright, I am back now. So this quick break that I took to use the bathroom should have been enough time for my profile to synchronize with World of Trucks. So by the time I get to the repair shop, I should have my items. So let's go to the repair shop. And let's try to be a little more careful this time. I don't want to have another accident like I just had on the way here. I am still feeling rather embarrassed by that. Well, could be worse. Thankfully it wasn't. Alright, stop here. Check. Always check both ways before crossing. Always check your mirrors before changing lanes. Exits. There's a yield sign, so we slow down and check for traffic. There's no traffic, so we go. Six minutes to get to the repair shop. Oh, right over there. Very, very good. I really like that little toy horse. The little toy rocking horse that I have on the dashboard over there. That is very cute. Look at him go. Come on, rock horse. Look at him rocking. That's very cute, I like it. Alright, let's slow down because here we are. And right there, that is what we want. And stop right here. Open this, let's see. I was expecting a pop-up to pop up. Is it synchronized yet? It is not, is it? Nope, not yet. Maybe now it will synchronize. Hey, there we go. Alright, first of all, let's fix the truck. Do a quick save here. Now we go here again. Okay, let's see these new things that I got. Beyond the rim, that's not one of them, but this looks very nice. Now this is the paint job to use. Though not on this truck. Where's the new paint job? Groovy! Groovy Gradients? When did I get this? It's not part of this reward of this event, is it? This is very pretty though. It's very pink. Well, it actually makes no difference. Okay. So that is nice. Edge Tracer, Crystal Dream, Technologic. I don't remember these paint jobs. Sunset Haze. That was nice. Ah, here. Lines of Reflection, American Star. That's nice. Huh. Out of curiosity, what happens if I apply this? Let's see. Yeah, this combination doesn't go very well. Anyway, Lines of Reflection. That's a nice paint job. I like the neon effect on those lines. Yeah, that's very nice. I can't check the paint job on the trailer because I don't have a trailer for this truck right now. I don't have one in service, so I cannot call it to have it show over there. Yeah, oops. This is nice. Oh, also there's cabin accessories. Let's see. There's a thing there. There's the dove. Gosh darn it. The heck is this thing? I hate this. That's a terrible ornament. I think the candle goes on the dashboard. Let's replace the horse. I'm not gonna keep any of these changes. I just want to see what they look like. Let's see, where's the candle? There, Candle of Hope. That is actually very boring. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh no, there it is. There's a blanket. The care blanket. Oh, it's a pair of hands. I was trying to identify what are these symbols, what are these patterns. They are hands. Yeah, the stars blanket looks better. And the square blanket looks even better. And I think that is everything, right? Yeah, I think that is everything. Apart from the stuff that goes on the trailer, which I believe is just the paint job. Okay. Let's park the trailer. This truck, I mean, not trailer. Yeah, let's have the driver take a nap. There we go. And now, let's save. First, quick save. Now a couple manual saves. That was 1. That was 2. And now I shall prepare to do some game reports. So if you guys have waited until now, here goes a little reward, sort of a reward of sorts for your patience. Give me just a moment. I am opening some stuff on the other computer here. Some stuff that I might need. Now this here I would definitely need. Just a second. God, but the computer is so slow sometimes. Just another moment more. The folder where the evidence is that I might be recording goes is kind of a mess. Alright. Now I press this button on the deck and I will hide the game from you guys for just a moment because I needed to make a few changes here that I'm not allowed to let you see. So just a moment. So now I click this button and now I click that button and I click this button and stuff, and yes, now I do this and oops. Now I do this, I said. Yes, now I do this and now I do that. And I think that should be everything. Let me just confirm real quick. Just another moment. Yes, this is right. Okay. So now I can let you guys see the game again. Boopty. Oh, there's only 2 reports. Who has been stealing my reports? Whatever. Well, let's check them anyway. So this has been reported for other. Oh, that's very super specific. The suspect. Was he reported for blocking in an NCZ? Supposedly blocking. Let's check his chat. Oops. He didn't say anything in the chat. Let me see if I can see his plate. His plate's fine. What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to reverse into that bay, I think. That's what he should be trying to do. But I do wonder what he was reported for. So far nothing, and we are already at the end of the evidence. I mean the replay demo. It's only an evidence if he does something wrong and I save it. And he didn't do anything. Let's go to the next. Hacking, feature abusing. This is likely gonna be another case of someone just going down a hill and picking up speed. And someone seeing them going past the speed limit and thinking, oh my god, that guy is hacking. Yeah, I can notice an incline here, or rather a decline. It's a flat. If memory serves me right, the top speed by the limiter on American Truck Simulator is 70 miles an hour. So he goes past this speed, that's what we have to watch for. How much faster he goes, and how fast is his acceleration. 72, but notice, he is going downhill. 81 is the top speed on ATS. Let's say technically 80. So 80 is the top speed in miles on ATS. Okay. I always forget. I should probably write that down. I forget the speed because I'm a metric system guy. I don't really know miles. 130 kilometers. Yes, the only thing I really remember is that the top speed by the limiter on American Truck Simulator is higher than it is on ETS too. But because I like to use miles per hour on ATS, and even though I don't actually know miles, I never can remember if it is 70 or 80. Now sure, 130 kilometers, I know kilometers. The problem is I often also forget what it is, what the speed is in kilometers, so I cannot do the conversion. So that is it. "130 kilometers per hour to miles per hour."
130 kilometers per hour is equivalent to 80.778 miles per hour.
Yeah, roughly 80 miles an hour. So yeah, I really have to remember the speed limit here is 80. And this guy has barely made it to 73, even going downhill. And actually the demo has ended and I didn't even realize. Well, why was he reported? He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He didn't even go, he didn't even get to the speed limit. And that was everything. There's nothing else. Ow, my eyes! Okay, now I can see again. Oh, I was hoping there would be more reports. There, that was everything. Oh well, sad face. Let's send the deck back to the main screen here. Well, since I still have a couple more minutes on the stream and we don't have any more reports to check, I think I'm just gonna get some fuel. Do I own this garage? I don't know if I own that garage. I need to get some fuel in this truck. Where are we, by the way? Casper. I remember now. Casper. We are in Casper. Do I have a garage in Casper? I have one in Carson, which is not the same thing. No, I don't have a garage in Casper. Let's buy that garage, shall we? Let's set the GPS to there. Actually, you know what? Since I am logged as GM and I don't want to fix a truck again, after I do what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to teleport. Where's the garage? It's there. Here. Yes, I indeed do not own this garage yet. Let's do a perfect landing. There we go, perfect landing. Or as Obi-Wan would say, another happy landing. But I do have to move the truck a little bit. Come on, reverse, big boy. Now go forward. And yes, oh god. I do want to buy the garage. Oh my god, we are in Australia. Okay, everything's fine. Let's expand this garage so I can use the gas station that I'm gonna have. Let's drive inside. The reason why I'm doing this because since December has ended and this is my Christmas truck, I'm going to switch back to my regular truck. But whenever I switch out trucks, I like to any truck that I'm going to park, I like to have them with a full tank of fuel and fully repaired. So it's going to be all ready to run next time I decide to use it. So, oops, upgrade, yes. So that is why I am doing all of this. State Route 20, Washington Mountains, Washington DLC. I just remembered. Earlier I mentioned about possibly going to the dirt road in Bellingham. I should do that as the last thing on the stream. So let's just refuel this truck, switch out, and then go there. And then I'm gonna wrap up for today. Unless more reports show up. No, there's no reports there. Okay. Did I hit something? I hit the roof. Crap, now I'm gonna have to fix the truck again. Ah, fine. Could be worse. There we go. Full tank. Let's have 7. Go to service? Yes. Las Vegas, American Truck Simulator. Yeah, no squat, Sherlock. I don't think I would like to go to Vegas in real life. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I wouldn't really enjoy it. I'm assuming I'm still in Casper. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Service. I actually don't have to fix the truck. Freaking fantastic. So quick save. I don't remember what was the truck that I was driving before I picked this one up, but where am I even parking the Christmas truck? Is it in Tucson? Yes, it is in Tucson. I was driving this beautiful Western Star. So let's pick it again. You know, I'm gonna go to Bellingham, but I'm not gonna go in a truck. I'm gonna go there in a car. That way, if I have an accident and a fall off the cliff there, that's gonna be more interesting. Okay, now let's go to Fresno and pick this Scout and drive it. Dallas, Texas DLC. That's somewhere that I have yet to see. I don't yet have Texas. Actually, currently there are 2 Texas DLCs that I want, I don't have, and I cannot afford. There's the Texas States DLC, and there's the Texas character on them's fighting herds. Except only one of those have an event involved that require the DLC. and that is obviously this state. Right, so first of all, let's quick save and do another couple manual saves. Actually, let's not do this here. I would do this in Casper, because that's where I was. And that's where I want to be. Why am I doing this? I'm still gonna drive some more. I am traveling for teleporting rather, and saving for no actual reason right now. Because what I want to do is actually go to Bellingham. Let's see, Bellingham. Is there even a garage in Bellingham? No, there is no garage in Bellingham. I'll have to use the quick travel. There we go. Bellingham, confirm, and okay. Portland, Oregon DLC. Oregon and Washington, both of those are very beautiful states. Okay, now I will do a quick save. And where the forge are we exactly? We are exactly where I wanted to be. But before I set off, I need to disable streamer mode and log out from GM because there's no reports. Because I am still logged. So give me just a moment, everyone. I click this, I click that, and this and that. And bada bing, bada boom. All good now. Alright, so I'm gonna travel through here. Gonna go all the way to the top of the mountain over here and then back down and around. And maybe make my way back to this repair shop here, or maybe this one. Alright, shall we go? Let's go. Oh, right. Fun fact, the car won't move by itself if you don't turn on the engine. Alright. I don't even need to set the GPS. A few years ago, when this area was still new... Oh, no, clear? When this area was still new, there was a world barrier right here. The only way you could access this part of the road that I am right now would be to drive around that barrier. Only then you would gain access to this secret road, which now is not really secret anymore because STS changed it, so once you drive through it... Oh, this feels very weird. This car feels strange. Once you drive through it, it gets added to the map. But back then that wasn't the thing, so you could drive here as many times as you wanted and it would not register on the GPS map. This car feels a little wobbly, like, feels like it is shaking from side to side a little bit. Maybe I haven't driven a Scout in so long that I am no longer used to driving Scouts. Yeah, can you notice it is wobbling from side to side? It is weird. It has never done that before. With Pro Mods Canada though, hold on a sec, I gotta turn here. With Pro Mods Canada, that's one way into the border. Like this road here. Then I've never played the Pro Mods Canada on ETS, but I think I might know where exactly the exit into Pro Mods is. Section of it. Yeah, I would imagine. Why is this guy wobbling? Look. When I turn, it wobbles. It's never done that before. It is weird. So the entry to Canada might either be this here or another exit that is going to be further ahead. And now begins the actual slipperiness. Maybe is this car going to slip here? Are you going to slide car? Yeah, to some extent. Back road to the log company. So I think then I know the damn sliding. And I think I know the spot. Maybe. I actually haven't really. I'm just guessing. Oh. Okay. I'm saying but this is exactly what I came here for. I don't remember if it is in Wyoming or Idaho or Utah, but there is a dirt road. But I have only been there once so far. But there is a dirt road there that is actually, I think, longer than this one. It is also far more perilous than this one, and that is one that I should be driving on right now instead of this one. Hang on a second, let me see if I can remember on the map. Whoa, where exactly that is. I think it is up here somewhere. Yeah, I think it is in this area here. There is a crazy cool road over there. Let's take our dev cam over there to confirm. Hold on. Scout, you stay here for a moment, okay? I'll turn off your engine so you can conserve some fuel. You stay here, I will be right back. Right? You behave yourself. So it's snowing just over there for some reason. Let's reduce the zoom. That's the best I can do. Let's speed up the dev cam and whee! I have no idea in which direction I'm going right now, actually. Okay, I think I'm lost. Let's start over. Whoa, that is way too fast. Alright, I want to go in this direction. There we go. Whee! Oh god, that is so fast, the game is struggling. Also, which place am I looking for? Was it Great Falls? I don't remember if it was Great Falls. Was it Great Falls? No, it's Thompson Falls. So let's keep going east. I have no idea if I am still on track. Miles City, Glendive. Wait, where on the map is Glendive? Where are we? Oh my god, we are all the way here now. I overshot, we gotta go back. Alright, so we are looking for Thompson Falls. It's Lewiston. Great Falls. Where is Great Falls? Great Falls. Lewiston. Wait, if Lewiston is here. Where is Great Falls? Well, we just passed Livingston, right? Let's follow this road. Okay, there's Livingston, so I gotta go up here. Glasgow. Wait, Glasgow? Wait, is it? Oh, Lewistown, not Lewiston. Oh, I mistook those. My bad. But I still gotta go further west. Kalispell. There we go, Thompson Falls. Question, where's the ground? Is there someone nearby that I can... No, there's nobody nearby. The game froze. Where is the ground? Maybe I am underground. Let's fly up. Oh my god, I hope nobody's gonna get sick from this. Alright, I have no idea where the ground is. It must be in here somewhere. Well... Guys, I'm lost. I don't know where the ground is. Help. Like, I should be right on top of a road. I am either right on top or right under a road. I don't know which. It could be either. I give up. Hey Scout, I'm back. Let's keep driving here. Yeah, I probably went under, but the problem is how much down I was. I couldn't find it. I flew up so fast for a while there. Did you see the abyss? Yes, but I couldn't find the road when I was going up either. But anyway, I think the road that I was talking about is in that area there. Yay. Can I teleport there? Hang on. Is there a repair shop nearby in that area or something? No, there isn't. The closest one is going to be in Missoula. Oh, I have an idea. I'm not actually gonna drive there right now. I'm just gonna click save first. Let's quick travel to Missoula, and from Missoula I can then use the dev cam without getting myself lost. There we go. Okay. I did say that I drove on this road once so far, but the reason why it is not registered on my map, excuse me, is because oh god, pardon me, is because I didn't save the game after the drive that I made there. Okay, now devcam, and now we can, whoops, now we can follow the map without getting lost. So this here is one of the entrances slash exits of the road that I'm talking about. But the spot that I used as an entrance is actually right here. So if I were to be driving from Missoula to take this entry here, I would have to drive into here. Then where was it? I don't remember now, actually. A little further ahead? Was it? Yes? No. Wait, yes, it was. It's actually over here. Lookout Pass. Take this turn, and then take this left over here. As you can see, that is not on the map. Then we go up. We drive around here. Oh, I cannot even see the road here. Barely. I am still looking at the road, mind you. Only one truck can drive through here at a time. That's for sure. Go around here. Go over this bridge. Turn around here. This is not even the best part of the road, mind you. You can actually fall through this gap. I tested that. Of course, the car actually didn't actually fit through. I just got my wheels stuck. Go around here and here. This is near Thompson Falls. This is what I was looking for. Right there on the mini-map, see? That is exactly where we are right now. And now we get to the fun part. Look at this. And this is not even the only fun part here. Only one single vehicle can drive through here at a time. And look at that view. It's beautiful. So we go around here. Ah, here we are. A cliff. Only one truck at a time can drive through here. If two trucks meet here, there's gonna be some shenanigans. I don't remember. No, I don't think you can drive down there. Or can you? I haven't tried this. No, you can. That's just the end of the world. So back here. And then you keep going, you keep going. You go around here, you have another nice view of a little town down there. Actually, that is Thompson Falls. You drive around here. And you go, and you go, and you go around here some more. I hope you're not getting sick from this flight. In here, and now this part here seems to be mapped. No, this is not on the map yet. This is still a side road. There seems to be a nice bump there. Now, and here you go across this bridge, and you are back in the mapped area. In that exact same spot that I said there was the other entrance, and actually it wasn't. I was wrong. But anyway, yes, this is the road that I was talking about. That is where I should be driving right now. Okay, let's load the save and go back to Bellingham. Let's finish this mountain before it gets dark. And the sun is already setting. Alright, let's go. Look at the wheels spin. Yay, nice. Oh god. I don't really like using an external camera to drive, but if I am going to be sliding around here... Okay, gotta be careful, there's someone nearby, so let's be a little more careful. But I was going to say, if I am to be sliding around, I might as well use camera number 2 to see... Oh, there's the entrance that I was talking about, that I might be going to Canada. That might be that, maybe, I don't know. I don't have pro mods. I actually don't like pro mods, to be honest. Never did. I really like this road. It's one of my favorite roads on ATS. I kind of feel like it was a little more fun when it was completely secret, but it's still more fun. I mean, it's not like it lost any of the fun. Oh, from becoming charted. It's just that it doesn't have as much of the, let's say, quote-unquote mystery that it used to, you know. And here you are, the logging company at the top of the mountain. Now, also another thing that they changed. Where exactly was it? I think it was... Yes, I think it was right here. right here where my front wheels are, actually right here, actually right here, yes, right here, there used to be a wooden gate blocking the passage, so you could not go through that gate. And the only way you could access the either the company or the road back here would be to drive around the gate on that side of the road over there, because this side here had an invisible wall. So that was the only way you could get through. And then SCS decided to remove all of those things, and now the road is not exactly a secret anymore. Oh wait, almost crashed. Since this is an NCZ, I should be able to have some safe fun here. Hey Tony, happy Saturday, I mean for Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Ow! Thank you so much for joining. Happy New Year, I hope you are doing well. Whee! I am doing this on purpose, by the way. I am inside a no collision zone, so this is fine. So happy Thursday. Okay, the only problem is that I'm actually causing damage to the car. But other than that, it's fine. Not gonna lie, drift is kind of fun. But only if you want to do things on multiplayer with the ice physics. Restrain yourself to do it only inside the no collision zones. Like I am doing right now. If you see on the corner of my screen, it says no collision. You are welcome to join, Tony. However, I am by the end of the stream right now. I'm just gonna go do another turn around here, and then I'm gonna head back to Bellingham, fix the car, and wrap up for today. Whee! Look how much... Oh boy! I didn't know those could be moved. Oh, that was cool. Come on, Scout, reverse, reverse, reverse. Go, boy, go. You can do it. What are you doing, Scout? Alright, you want to do some donuts now, apparently. Oh, I have the parking brake on. That's why it is doing this. Oh god, I'm gonna barf. Oh, I'm actually getting dizzy. Alright, let's stop that. Oops. Yes, the Scout is front-wheel drive. Let me do a quick save here real quick. What if I try doing that again, but going forward now? And not much difference. The Scout is front-wheel drive, but it technically speaking can go four-wheel drive if you lock the differentials. So I have the diff locked, and no, actually it's still spinning just the front wheels. Is it? Hold on, let me try that again. Parking brake on, let's reverse. Yeah, it still keeps only power only on the front wheels, yes. Means 3 AM for me going forward. That is very early. I think I just killed the engine. Yes, I did kill the engine. Okay, now let's drive properly because I am going to leave the NCZ now. Now let's head back to Bellingham. Let's check this view spot first, why not? Since we are here, we might as well. Ow, I hit. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, stop! Car. I would be sliding a lot more, and unintentionally, if it was hailing. Washington Timber Harvest Site. This is one of my favorite places in American Truck Simulator. This area is so beautiful. I love it. Then again, I do suppose I am biased to say, because it is no secret to anybody, I love nature, I love trees, I love green. And yes, it's all white, but still, it is still beautiful. Look at the river down there. And there's the actual company. Let me drink some water. And that was it. Alright, let's resume our trip, our journey, and let's head back to Bellingham. Whoa, this slides a lot. I love it. But again, I can never say this enough. If you are using the ice physics, do be extra careful. You do not want to cause an accident and break some rules. Because if you do and you get banned for it, it's going to be no use to say I'm sorry at me. I was using the winter mod. Please don't ban. Nuh-uh, that doesn't fly. I actually kind of wish it was hailing, just so this would be a little more slippery. Wait, did they open this area here? I remember this used to have a world. Okay, they removed the barrier and they replaced it with an invisible wall. Alright, that's what happened. Okay, stop, let's go forward. I'm not going to use the main brakes now, only the engine brake. That should help me keep this car under control more easily. I'm still sliding though. Oh, you know one of the reasons why, by the way, this is completely unrelated to anything, but I didn't mean to do this. You know one of the reasons why I hate the fact that WedTruckSim decided to change the key for the... Or, I mean, they decided to add, rather, a key for turning the... I think it's either for turning the CB radio on and off, or to change channels. Actually both. More specifically to turning on the CB radio on and off. Why I hate that they put that on the N key, because the N key is, well, the key that I use for turning on my cruise control on and off. But that is also the key that the... Actually no, there's nothing to do with the CB radio. It's just the siren. They changed the key to turn on the siren if you have the police accessories installed on the car. They put that on the N key, but the thing is, the N key, I always use that one for turning on my cruise control on and off. So whenever I am driving a car that has my police stuff, actually this one here has police lights, I cannot use the cruise control because it turns on the siren. See? I hate that. See on the dashboard that the LED for the cruise control turns on? I'm going too slow. Hold on. There. I hate that! I hate that. Oh, does that mean what I hear? I don't know. I don't know. What do you hear? I don't hear anything. But yeah, I can never use the cruise control if I am using a car. I'm sad. Here we are, the Lego bridge. Whee! Come on, Scout, go. Okay, I'm going too fast now. I was positively going too fast. Why is this road so fun? I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do a dumb run right now. I'm going way too fast. Yep. Yeah. I was expecting that was going to happen. That's okay. That is all okay. Now this is not okay. I'm kind of stuck right now. Let's engage 4x4 mode. Oh, wait, did they change this? No, the back wheels, they are moving. Yes, they are. Yeah, well, wait, we're doing it. We're doing it. Ow. Hold on, I can make it. We're going. Yeah, boy. Told you we could do it. Now back to 2x4. But yeah, this is what I was saying about locking the differentials on the Scout. For some reason, when you lock the differentials on the Scout, the back wheels, they gain traction power as well. That is quite interesting and helpful, as you could see. I remember when this road used to be very busy some time ago. Ow! I will definitely have to stop at the repair station shop later. But anyway, it was very fun. Seriously, American Truck Simulator deserves a lot more love from the community. This game is incredible. It does so many things so much better than Euro Truck Simulator does. I am going way too fast. Slow down, Scouty boy. There we go, all good. Man, sliding the snow in a car must be so terrifyingly scary in real life. The closest that I ever had in terms of personal experience with that was at one time when it had just rained and I was driving over some mud and I braked a little too hard and the car slid. I almost crashed into a tree. That was absurdly terrifying. Alright, and we are back to the road. Alright, let's head to Bellingham now. How many ups and downs this Skoda has been through? Quite a lot. But do you mean on this road specifically just now? Or in general ever since I bought this Scout several years ago? Because mind you, I bought this Scout when it was first added to the game several years ago. By the way, when was the Scout added to TMP? It was in 2015, wasn't it? Or was it 2016? I don't remember. It was a very long time ago. I wonder, is my phone going to be able to give me an answer if I ask it? Let's see. When was the Scout first added to Truckers MP?
According to Truckers MP, the Scout car was a project originally intended as a police car for the in-game administrators to use in roleplay situations. However, on the 1st of May 2016, it was released as a complete feature that players could also use, including a pilot paint scheme for the purposes of appropriate convoy leading.
So it was indeed 2016. Oh, yeah, that was the 1st of May as well. It was on Truckers MP anniversary. Nice. Fun fact for those of you who were not around Truckers MP by 2016 or 17. Originally, the Scout car had extremely terrible brakes. Like, it wasn't even really because the brakes on the Scout itself were actually that bad. It's because the way the Scout was coded, for some reason, it was as heavy, if not heavier, than a truck. So the brakes on the car, they could not really handle the weight of the car when braking. So it was really easy for you to crash this thing because you could not stop this thing once you had enough speed, unless you started to brake earlier and you made a lot of use of the engine brake. So yeah, it was terrible. But then they eventually managed to fix. It was a boat, yes. But then they eventually changed. They managed to fix the brakes, and the Scouts became much more usable. And I should have taken that exit there. I frick. I can take this one. No, wait, I can't take this one. To get back to Bellingham. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, the Scout was a boat. A boat with no rudder even, because heck, it was impossible to stop this thing if you were going too fast. Like, I mean, obviously it was possible to stop it if you were going too fast. You just needed to know how to brake and when to apply the brakes. But if you were in an emergency situation and you had to stop immediately, it would not stop. Forget about it. It would not stop at all. Like, I kid you not, if you are going at top speed and you slammed on the brakes, the Scout would take several meters to finally come to a full stop. So if there was, like, imagine for example, there's nobody around, so I'm going to stop here real quick. Imagine for example that bend over there. See, can you see the green traffic sign further down, further ahead over there? If I were going at top speed and that there was a truck that just had crashed, if I were to brake now, on exactly where I am right now, the Scout would still travel all of this distance here. And only around this area here, it would start to become about this slow here, more or less. And maybe I would not hit that sign there, that in this example would have been a truck that I had just crashed. Also, I am lost again. Okay, I'll have to U-turn. I should have taken that exit there. So yeah, the brakes were incredibly bad. But again, not because of the brakes themselves, but rather because of the way of the car. Thank God they eventually fixed that. I don't remember when they finally fixed that, however. Yeah, maybe it was 2018 actually. It did take a while for them to finally manage to fix the car. And when they did, they also released quite a few other improvements to how the Scout works. They didn't change the appearance of the car, but they did improve how it works a lot. Oh, I never took this exit before. Oh. No, there's a first time for everything, I suppose. Alright, let's hit the highway now. Do I take this exit here? Road, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't. I really like the Scout. I prefer the trucks, obviously, but I really like driving the Scout. This is a car. I mean, this is a vehicle that it's great for just exploring around, you know, going on a joyride. It is very pleasant. And I really do wish WedTruckSim itself would give American Truck Simulator more love as well, besides the community. Because one thing they should have done already, and apparently they don't really have plans to do so, is to finally bring the alternating AI vehicles to American Truck Simulator. And I'm not telling you guys anything secret, like something internal. No, Mike Dragon is leaking information. No, I'm not. I actually asked them on Twitter. I tweeted at WedTruckSim. about bringing. I don't know what was the thread. I think they launched a public question asking what would be a feature you would like to see, or a feature that you like in the across both games or something like that. And I don't remember what my exact question was, but I asked something about when and if they are ever finally gonna bring the AI alternating vehicles to ATS, and the answer I got was that apparently there has never been much public interest in those, so they never did it. That's why they never did it. I mean, but they also said that they would maybe look into it, but I really doubt they actually will. Point is, American Truck Simulator needs to receive a lot more love from the community. My engine died. From the community and TruckerSim. So devs, if you're your job here, give more love to ATS. Come on, it deserves it. And I actually talked about this on a past stream. One of the reasons why I believe the community doesn't give much love to ATS, not nearly as much love as it deserves, is because TruckerSim itself doesn't give it as much love as it deserves. And TruckerSim in turn doesn't give it as much love as it deserves because the community doesn't give it as much love as it deserves. So it is a vicious cycle. Am I within the lines? Maybe I can't really see the lines. Well, in any case, I'm gonna have my driver sleep here. And actually I have been saying this for several years, that TruckerSim needs to give more attention to American Truck Simulator. That is the only actual way the community itself will start to pay more attention to this game. And this game is amazing. It deserves a lot more attention from both sides, from both I mean the community in general and from TruckerSim. But in any case, that was a little rant. And this is going to be the end of the stream, but before I go, let me remind you guys that I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, where every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I play American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I play these interchangeably, and sometimes I might play some other trucking game on Wednesdays as well. But it's mainly ATS and ATS too. So remember, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And every Friday I play a different game on every week, also at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Sundays I do art live at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have a Discord server available. It is called Dragon Realms. If you would like to join, you will be welcome to. There is a link below the stream that you can click on to join. However, for the moment, for the time being, the server is only accessible to members of the art group, Dragon Realms over at DeviantArt, and to subscribers to the channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those and would like to join the server, you should have access to the server through the link below. If the link doesn't work for some reason, sometimes it does break and I don't know why or how to fix it, then you can message me directly on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even leave me a whisper here on Twitch. That might even be easier, and I'll send you an invitation link privately through those means. My name on DeviantArt is on the top of the screen. It's Mike_Dragon right there. And on Twitter it is @_MikeDragon. I will be opening the server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join at any moment, but for now, only members of the art group and subscribers can join. So if you are one of those, join today! If you want, of course, you'll be welcome to. But yeah, I think that is going to be everything for today. Oh, by the way, I actually am seriously considering to start streaming on Mondays as well. If I do, I will first do a test to see if Monday is going to be a good day to stream, or if I should probably do that on Tuesday instead. But regardless, if I do include an extra stream on my schedules, on my weekly schedules, that's going to be exclusively for Phasmophobia, because I really like that game, and I feel like I don't play that enough. So if I do start streaming on Mondays as well, that's going to be Phasmophobia. And eventually, if I actually do keep that extra stream, eventually I might I might also do some other horror games on Mondays, but still mainly Phasmo. So if that does happen, it's gonna be Phasmophobia every Monday, and occasionally some other horror game. Trucking simulators on Wednesdays, just like it is currently, so I wouldn't change that. And a different game every Friday, and art on Sundays. As for times for the possible new stream, I still don't know, but it's likely gonna be 6 p.m. just like Wednesdays and Fridays as well, because that's for now the most optimal time that I have available at my disposal. But in any case, that is something that I am still working on, still thinking. I still haven't even started actually planning on any of this. I'm just, for now, it's just an idea that I have.
Saludos.
And there's some random Spanish for you on the CB. But in any case, that's enough rambling from me for today. So everyone, thank you all so much for joining the stream today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope you didn't see that moment when I had an accident on the truck earlier, because that was very embarrassing. But in any case, again, thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of the week. I hope this is going to be a good rest of the week. Yes, it is time to say bye, Tony. And have a great weekend as well when that comes by. Enjoy the rest of your evening, if it is still evening for you. Enjoy your day, if it is a new day. I know for some of you it is already Thursday. And yeah, so until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Have a very good night of sleep, and when you go to bed, as always, dream of dragons. You're very welcome, Tony. So Tony, Doxy, and everyone else, thank you so much, Tony. And yes, again, Happy New Year, everyone. So yeah, may this week and this new year also be a better one than the last one has been. So yeah, until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all, stay safe and healthy, and as always, dream of dragons, everyone. Have a good one, see you soon. Bye bye!
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find new feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. So truths can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the fact that said if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's both been elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let them on my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You've got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. So trust can be your fears when you can see where puzzles lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet cause they'll turn your dreams to trash.